Hello everyone, it's Ebony, your plant hike TA, and this is the intro video for Salvia. We're going to cover two different species, Apiana, which is white sage, and Mellifera, which is black sage. Well, Salvia mellifera, the video that I have posted, there's actually white sage next to it, which is really good because I'm able to show you um, the differences and what they look like right next to each other. But one thing I did forget to mention is just the texture of the leaves for black sage. It kind of has this bumpy texture, which you can see this clearly in this photo that I was able to capture. So that's another way for you to be able to distinguish between black sage and white sage, because white sage leaves are just kind of really smooth. That and also the flowers are very different on both of these plants. Salvia Abiona, these are photos that I was able to take last year, and I really hope that you guys are able to see the flowers for Salvia Abiona because they are just so beautiful and magical out in the wild. And they grow up really, really tall and they shine nice and bright in the sun. And they're like, other than Rumex, which has really strange flowers, I feel like these salvia flowers are look really strange too. They don't look like normal flowers that you kind of see. So when it comes to medicinal properties of the salvia genus, it is numerous to say the least. So I do suggest when you do your research on these plants, really look at some field guides like the Michael Moore books that I recommended because he kind of goes into detail of all the amazing things that salvias do. One of my favorite things about salvia is that depending on the temperature of the tea, that determines the medicinal action. If you do a cold infusion, that's going to dry up secretions such as breast milk, mucus secretions, and sweating. A hot infusion is a diaphoretic, so it's going to cause sweating. And a lukewarm infusion is actually bacteriostatic. So, such an amazing plant, such amazing actions, and they just smell so good. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. There are two videos in this series, Black Sage and White Sage. It does get really windy when I'm talking about the white sage. So if you are having issues hearing or you need me to clarify something, just hit me up and I'll clarify that for you. All right, enjoy the videos.